Who says the fashion rules are set in stone? If you're a woman over 50, here are 8 rules that you need to break to let your style and personality shine through. So let's get into it right now. Fashion rule number 1 to break is only wear neutral colors. I mean, I just think boring. If you could only wear white, navy, black, cream, and not use any of the other colors in your wardrobe, that just gets so tired and boring. And I think we can do so much better than that. And changing up that, now don't get me wrong, I do believe in neutrals very strongly. As you can see here, I have a very strong neutral capsule wardrobe, but I like to spice things up with pops of color. And those colors really can affect your mood and how you feel throughout the day. Like just think like a bright blue, a Kelly green, or even a sunflower yellow can really lift up your spirits, make you feel great and happy all day. And you might not even be able to pinpoint it. And sometimes it's just that hint of color that you need to liven everything up. Now, this does not mean you need to ditch your entire wardrobe. In fact, I think you should start small and add in pops of color. This is actually my favorite way to add color to your wardrobe. And you can integrate it small. Like you could put on, I'm wearing black and white, and then I've added a pop of color with this bright pink scarf. But you could do that with a bold watch, a colorful handbag, or even a pair of really brightly colored shoes to really pop the whole outfit. And that one item will really be the star of the show. The rest of your outfit kind of works as a backdrop. Kind of think of it like an artist's canvas where everything's really calm and neutral, and then you have that bright pop of color that enlivens everything. So if you just go with one, it will make a huge difference in your whole outfit. And then as you get used to adding these pops of color in, you can start adding in bolder pieces like a fuchsia jacket or a bright green dress or an bright orange dress. And what I love the most about wearing pops of color is that it's not that you're trying to make a statement for the world. You're choosing pieces that make you happy when you look in the mirror and let your personality shine through in your wardrobe. And you know, as we age, I feel like society wants women of a certain age to kind of fade into the background. But choosing a lively and bold color can be a really good counter to that expectation. What is your favorite color? Start by adding a few fun pieces into your wardrobe that bring you joy. The next fashion rule to break is athletic wear is only for the gym. And if the past few years have taught us anything, it's that no matter what we're doing, we really just want to be comfortable. And before we were all stuck at home, sweatpants and sneakers were really mostly just for the gym. Instead of athletic wear, it's actually now called athleisure, and it is revolutionizing our closets because now you can wear some of your athletic pieces with some of your streetwear pieces, and it creates a really great look that is both comfortable and casual. Okay, where do you start with this? For example, you could pair some joggers that you're usually wearing to the gym, pair them up with a cashmere sweater, and even top it off with a sleek leather jacket, because it's going to give you a really great mix of style and comfort. It's totally chic, totally classy, and it's going to just kind of up your kind of a weekend vibe. It's like great for when you're out running errands on the weekend. You look chic and pulled together, yet you're super comfortable. You could also do it with a pair of leggings. Think of adding a long tunic or a crisp button-down shirt, and then just pair it with some cute loafers or even ballet flats, and you have a really laid back yet modern updated look. And what I love most about athletic wear is that it's made to move with you. We're talking moisture wicking, stretchy, breathable fabrics that you can feel good in all day. And by combining these athletic pieces with some of your streetwear pieces, you're going to really maximize your closet and get even more outfit ideas out of pieces that you thought you couldn't wear together. Fashion rule number 3 that we are going to break today is fashion is pain. Now, I remember I used to joke with my friends, we'd say style over comfort, it's gotta hurt to look good. But you know, it really does not have to be that way. In fact, I had pretty much given up on wearing heels because they're uncomfortable, They're hard to wear for long periods of time. I don't know if you're like me, but if you have any foot issues, you're kind of out of the cute shoe game. And it actually doesn't have to be that way. You do not have to sacrifice style for comfort anymore. That brings me to today's sponsor, Ally Shoes. Ally Shoes is a brand that is really changing the shoe game. They create stylish footwear that doesn't make you sacrifice comfort. What I love about them is how they blend fashion with practicality. Each pair of Ally shoes comes with orthopedic features designed to support your feet all day long. So no more aching feet after a few hours in heels. I've been wanting a pair of really pointy toe heels for a long time, but I knew they hurt my feet. I've tried several and I just stayed away from them. Look at these gorgeous shoes from Ally. I got my pointy heels. I absolutely love them. They're super comfortable. And Ally Shoes was designed out of a woman running into a problem where she had foot surgery. She couldn't wear any cute shoes anymore and she didn't know what to do. Well, she partnered up with a podiatric doctor and a footwear designer, and they created Ally Shoes. So it's for women, by women, and they really focus in on having shoes that are comfortable on the feet and that can work around any foot issues that you're having. So they go from size 4 to 12 and 4 different widths from narrow to extra wide, which is really rare in the shoe industry. The other thing I love about these shoes is, how when you're in your heels, you put them on and you're kind of leaning forward, you feel like your weight's all off and it takes a little while to get your balance. And I just hate that about heels. And it makes me feel thrown off. But what I love is that the way these are designed, it puts your weight properly back in your heels. I know for me, my posture improves, my toes aren't being smushed forward into the front of the shoe, and the shoe options they have are so adorable. Look at these new kitten heels. They come in so many colors. In fact, all of their shoes come in a wide variety of colors and prints. So there's so much to choose from. They even have not just heels, but they also have super comfortable flats and boots you should check out as well. Now I want to let you know, when you're ordering, their sizing is a little different than what we're used to in the US. Use their Fit Finder quiz to find exactly the right shoes to fit your foot. Another thing I hate about buying new shoes is the break-in time. But guess what? You will not have that with Ally, because all of their shoes are made with a soft lambskin leather and feature a special stretch lining. So there's no need to break in new shoes, no worry about discomfort. They feel comfortable right out of the box. So if you're tired of the usual trade-off between style and comfort, give Ally Shoes a try. To check out all of gorgeous shoes from Ally, click on the link in the description and use code NancyQueen40 for $40 off your first pair of heels, and use code NancyQueen10 for 10% off your first pair of boots or flats. Here's another rule we're going to break, and it's avoiding fashion trends. Now, I talk a lot about staples and capsule wardrobes and wearing basics, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy current trends. I do strongly believe that classics are the foundation of a good wardrobe, but trends are what can really freshen up your look each season. And you don't have to go all in on every trend. Just pick the ones that mesh with your style. For example, you could pair an oversized trendy blazer with a classic white tee and pair of jeans. That's going to give you a comfortable yet current outfit. Or you could also play around with cute accessories like a cool clutch or an on-trend jewelry option, because that's going to add that pop to your whole outfit. And experimenting with trends is a really fun way to experiment with your wardrobe and keep it stylish. And like I said, it doesn't mean you have to hop on every trend. Just bring in a few pieces each season to update your wardrobe and enhance your style. Number 5 on my list of fashion rules to break is avoiding sheer fabrics. Just because we're over 50 does not mean we have to shy away from sheer materials. And we all often get a feeling that it's too risque or too youthful, but this is a fashion rule you can absolutely break, and it can actually provide some camouflage if you use it properly. Let's say you don't love your arms, you might have crepey skin or they're not as toned. Try wearing a sheer blouse with a camisole underneath so you're fully covered, but that sheer blouse is going to just glide over the body, create a beautiful soft illusion, and you're going to look really chic and really pulled together, yet not overdone. You're going to just look beautiful. The sixth fashion rule we're going to break is no leather or faux leather. Leather is not just for bikers and rock stars. They're versatile pieces that can actually bring a little bit of edginess to your outfit, and it's also a very luxurious touch to add to your wardrobe. And it doesn't matter what age you are if you want to wear these pieces. And it doesn't have to be overwhelming or overly bold. You can bring in some leather or faux leather pieces that are tasteful, and they will provide a modern twist to your outfit. The first example I can think of for this is a leather jacket, because a leather jacket could be thrown over anything from a t-shirt to a flowy dress, and it's going to instantly elevate any outfit with a chic and timeless vibe. And there are so many options for leather and leather jackets out there. Spend some time choosing one that has a good fit for your body and that will pair well with the pieces that you have in mind. And from there, you can move on to skirts, pants, or even suede items. Fashion rule number 7 that we're breaking: steering clear of metallics and sequins. This is another one that I feel like we think, oh, we hit a certain age, we shouldn't be wearing these items. But metallics aren't just for evenings or special occasions. They can add a bit of shimmer to everyday outfits, and the key is to find the right metallics that suit your wardrobe. So if you tend to wear a lot of things that are pale or neutral or soft, don't go with the bold metallics. Look for some that are more brushed, subdued, toned down. You don't need the very shiny metallics. That will kind of pair in well with what you're already wearing, but add some texture, depth, and dimension to your outfit. In fact, one of my favorite ways to do this is with a metallic skirt. It could be either a maxi skirt, a sharp pencil skirt. Just pair it with a simple top, blouse, or sweater, and it's going to add a touch of glamour to your outfit. And if you're unsure about going all in on a whole metallic item, clothing item, why not try a metallic bag? If you tend to wear a lot of gold, choose a gold bag. If you like to wear a lot of silver, choose a silver bag. You can also find metallics in shoes, even sneakers. It will pop your whole outfit just having that little hint of metallic. And again, you're going to think of this the way you would think of adding those pops of color. You're not going to go head to toe metallic. You're just going to choose one piece and let that be the star of the show. So let's say you're wearing all your silver jewelry. Grab a little silver bag. Don't add silver shoes and a silver skirt. You're just going to add that one bag, or you're just going to add that one pair of silver shoes, and let everything else be kind of neutral and laid back. Number 8 on my list is mixing modern and vintage pieces. Now, a lot of us think we can only wear current or we can only wear vintage, but you can combine the two and actually have a really wonderful wardrobe filled with pieces that you've newly acquired, or that you've had for a very long time, or that are new to you but are vintage. And what I like is you're wearing your basic neutral pieces, but you bring in this like vintage brooch or a vintage jacket that might have like tweed with like patch pockets or something like that. And it really livens up the whole thing. It turns into a conversation starter, and it's a really fun way to add some whimsy to your wardrobe and find unique pieces, whether you're traveling or just going to thrift stores and finding those pieces. Think about all the gorgeous vintage scarves that you can bring in and would just endlessly add pop to your wardrobe. There are so many ways to bring pieces in. Do you have any ways that you would bring those pieces into your wardrobe, or do you now? I would love to know that in the comments.